Hi, my name is Xenia. I am in Team DNS 2020 and now I'm gonna graduate in 27 days. Before I started DNS, I had just finished high school. I thought, I don't know really what to do with my life, and the best way to give me some answers was to do a gap year. I started by going to England. I worked there to save up money, and then I went to France. So my final destination was India for three months by myself. And along the way, I met someone from Bulgaria. We clicked very well, and she was like, there's this school that I was at that I think you would really fit in. And she was there just for a short time. And then I was like, I think you know which school you're talking about. Is it DNS? And she's like, yes. It's like, I was already thinking about that school because I had seen it on Instagram, but didn't really take it seriously. But I knew I wanted to be in education. I really wanted to challenge myself and work with troubled youth. And I did that for 9 months. And I'm so grateful that I did it together with my teammate, because she has this way of just laughing about things, and even if you're called names, like, you're a fat bag, and she just bursts out laughing, and I'm like shocked. I don't know how to react, but this is how I would like to react, not to take it seriously, and that I think has really improved me, the quality of my teaching too. Because the year later, I worked not with troubled youth, but then with kind of Waldorf students in their preteens, and that's also quite challenging. But to meet that with humor is so important. I think throughout this program, you kind of learn to think critically, something that I didn't learn to do in school. Being curious, I think, is so important. Being curious and asking questions, asking people, not just also what's online, but also who is around you. And that really made me kind of boil down what are my values and how do I want to approach my life through these values. Exchanging clothes is something I love about DNS, is these green shops where everybody brings what they don't want to wear anymore and you exchange. I think that's fantastic. If there's anything more sustainable than that, I don't know, like avoid fast fashion. Like there are other things, like living in a community is so much more sustainable. Sharing economy, sharing the food, having a garden. And I don't have to only think of what I as an individual can do, because that was very much my attitude. Oh no, I have to buy a bamboo toothbrush. But if you are together in a group, there's so much you can do. And that you feel really empowered by that. And that's what I want to continue doing. Right after graduation, I'm going to be a class teacher for the same group of kids I was teaching last year in Norway. I'm going to teach Spanish, informatics, geography, history, maths, music. And then after that, I have a dream of actually supporting what is happening here in DNS. This year, like just to finalize my teaching practice, I had an opportunity to join the summer camp that went from Denmark to Morocco by minibuses. And that was the most fulfilling experience of my life. And I was like, no, this cannot be the last time I do this. So Marilis, which was organizing it, and we're just so excited to do something more. This is where I want to be at, where dreams feel like they can become reality.